It almost seems like it's been a war of attrition between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns in WWE. Over the course of the last few years, it's been pretty apparent that the two alpha dogs of the promotion are the Beast and the Tribal Chief. The two were supposed to square off at day one in what was supposed to be a major match in their long-running rivalry. Unfortunately, Roman Reigns announced just before the show he wouldn't appear, and on that night instead, Brock Lesnar won the WWE Championship, which he's since lost to Roman Reigns, but he has been added to the Elimination Chamber match. It's been widely reported that Brock Lesnar will be taking on Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania. But yeah, there were rumours growing through PW Insider and as many other sources that it could be a match for both titles should Brock Lesnar win back the WWE title at WrestleMania, at Elimination Chamber, and yeah, this is an interesting proposition. For me, personally, I don't see it happening, because it would mean that Roman or Brock would have to lose one of those titles pretty quickly, because that just seems to be what WWE does, and I don't think WWE would want that. They would want one champion on each side, and also it doesn't make sense for me to have Brock lose the title and then just win it straight back again in a few months. It totally undermines Bobby Lashley and all of that. So yeah, for me personally, I can't see that match happening for both titles. But yeah, it does just seem like that WWE, they're two alpha males of the company, easily Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. And yeah, you wouldn't bet against them putting both titles on the line in a match between them, would you? But yeah, it'd be interesting to see if it does happen, because at the moment there are very few real alternatives for WWE title match. I've seen the likes of Riddle v Randy Orton being mentioned, Seth Rollins v Kevin Owens, but yeah, none really involving current champ Bobby Lashley. So yeah, it does beg the question, could Lashley drop the title at Elimination Chamber? But for me personally, do any of those stories really feel like WWE title-worthy matches at WrestleMania? Not personally. It does seem that WWE have got themselves into a bit of a ditch with what should be the title match on the Raw side of things at WrestleMania. So yeah, that does lean back to the idea that maybe they could do a title v title match, and it would be sure as hell interesting to see what they would do there. And yeah, it would really be interesting. But for me personally, I'm leaning towards them not doing it and coming up with something maybe less minor, like Riddle versus Randy for the title, which would certainly be an interesting match. But yeah, I'm really split on this, to be honest. The more I think of it, the more divided I get. So I'd love to know your thoughts on if they would do that match for the belts. Personally, I'm not convinced, but with WWE, you never ever know, and it certainly would create a massive spectacle on night 2 of WrestleMania. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, remember thoughts, comments, down below, follow the link description for daily wrestling news, and subscribe to the channel on the screen around. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.